David Kandali wrote and said, there is nothing spiritual about being a bound out zombie. Many Christian leaders face burnout across the globe, across the world, because sometimes we want to feel and believe we have been created to take the burdens of the world. We have been created to lead the people to where they're supposed to be. And sometimes I actually will say, probably we have taken the second Jesus kind of a thing. Where as leaders we feel everything, of course, as John Maxwell says, everything rises and depends on leaders. But it's also important for leaders, more so Christian leaders, to know when to take a break. Because when you take a break, actually it makes you more efficient and more effective. But when you are not taking any break as a leader, actually what you're doing to your organization or what you're doing to your church as a Christian leader, you're basically transferring the stresses that you have to this organization, and soon they start experiencing your ineffectiveness and inefficiency that's going actually to affect the production of this organization or the efficiency of the organization. Jesus being God, or rather God being God himself, we are told in the book of Genesis chapter number 2 and verse 2 and 5 that actually God himself took a break. Read, it says this, and on the seventh day God ended his work which he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all his works which he had done. Then God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because in it he rested from all his work which God had created and made. God himself rested on the seventh day. You and I are who? So that we cannot take rest? God is calling us as leaders to learn to take rest. We need to find, when should I take rest, or when is my rest day, that you're able to rest and be rejuvenated and find more energy to be able to undertake your assignments as leaders in this world outside here. Be more effective. Be more effective around the people that God has given you to lead. And at the end of the day, to cause a greater impact and influence in society. I hope and pray that as Christian leaders, we learn to take breaks and not think that overworking is actually being successful in your leadership, or thinking overworking is actually fulfilling your spiritual mandate. But as Kandalai said, that there is nothing spiritual about being a burned out zombie. May the Lord help us to learn how to take a break. Hey, this is the Leadership Thoughts, and my name is Steve Onguko.